About set to go. And on the hill, Logan Webb. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 6:05.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it to Flores, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's a Mets lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And a foul ball. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That'll make it out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Juan Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's in there. That's strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Soto on third with 2 out. And that one fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Flores steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, showing the slab in today's game, number 50. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
No,
Elliot
down.
Ramos,
Ball.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. On a line out towards center. Taylor makes the play, and that will end the inning. Giants go down quietly. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Beatty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. A little bit low.
Nope,
Yeah, that's ball 2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 out, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And that's
That missed.
downstairs.
That's a ball.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 out, space is empty. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And another
No,
ball.
3-0.
And that's in for a strike. That's a walk.
Nope, ball 4.
Went with the
Take
cutter
base.
again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ramos makes the play, and that is that. Mets lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Chapman gets a piece there.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Chapman rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a curve is down and in. Man at second. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo brings it in. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed.
Outside. That's the ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt. First offering, and it just misses. Lee, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lindor. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Just off the inside edge. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Late on that fastball.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
The pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball and it was effective. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We play 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. Back here in San Francisco, leading off, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's 1-1.
Inside.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
Francisco Lindor.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Juan Soto. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside.
That's in, ball.
And it's 3-0. Pete Alonso waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stretches out and hauls it in. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Taylor ranging after it. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses,
1-2.
and it's 1-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And Devers is set down.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And that skips in the dirt.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is Pete Alonso. Webb back to work. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That missed. That's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
There's nothing better than watching a third baseman make great plays like that. You can't just throw anyone out there and hope it works out. That's the hot corner, and it takes a special breed to want to play that position.
Beatty batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. And our score remains 2-1. And we're back. John Chomby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Matt Chapman. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one outside. And the count even 1-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Check swing, called strike. One and two here. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One and one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off. He was late. Chapman stands at second with 2 gone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. Back here in San Francisco at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
There's a strike.
That's a ball low.
On the ground, Schmidt tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. Walked his first time. Mauricio, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He came out of his mechanics there, and typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And there's a base hit to left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. Runner on the go. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And that is that. Mets strand one. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lindor on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike. And a curve misses outside.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Back to the top of the lineup and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2. And that misses. Ball 1. That clips the corner. Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 2-1.
Leading off with
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Lindor swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Way inside. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And the first offering is not close. The Giants up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one missed.
Count.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Well, 1-run game. Rafael Devers now at the plate. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wastes no time there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sean Manaea getting ready to go. Stanek getting loose as well. No outs. Runner on second. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Matt Chapman. A walk, and he's also single.
Matt Chapman.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. Devers, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now Mike Yastrzemski can't glove it cleanly, still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Webb back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Matt Gage, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Beck, the right-hander, also getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. And a count 1-2. And the sweeper misses. Next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Brett Beatty in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Logan Webb won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
so
the
they bring
Giants.
on the veteran, Matt Gage.
Number 93.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. In there at the knees, strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. And now one away. Francisco Alvarez digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Out front, rip foul. Slider for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. He is struck out and he is walked. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's
breaking
inside.
ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. 2 and 2.
Hit in the air, right field. Yastrzemski. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Mets leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Manaea. He's making his
Now
4th
pitching
appearance
for
of the
New York.
season. Jung
Number
Hoo Lee
59.
getting ready to hit.
Sean Manaea.
And that one is
1-0.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down
That's
and
the
in.
ball.
That one's in there.
2.
And the count is 2-2. And downstairs.
Count is full.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the
Now
out.
batting, second baseman, Casey.
So up next, Casey Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is
That missed. That's the
outside.
ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bailey in the box again, takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Tapped softly on the ground. Mauricio sends it across to first. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
43.
Tristan Beck.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Mets
Number
going with a pinch hitter,
27,
Mark Vientos.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
And that is out of play. The 1-2. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn to double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. First pitch just misses. Beck, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Juan Soto will hit next. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. What a stop. Throw to second, and they get the out. But the Mets get even on this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching for the New York
Back now,
Mets.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Huascar Brazoban.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Luis Angel Acuna into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Number 2.
Now, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3. Fouled off down the right side. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a count 1-2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. To the right side. Takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Willie Adames to the plate now at a high-leverage spot.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to aboard.
Now batting, third baseman,
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high-leverage situation. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch misses.
Inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna sizes this one up. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They laid it in the eighth.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ball one,
it.
no
Ball.
strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Outside.
In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Flores now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Mets 2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Giants.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Camilo
75.
Doval.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Baden jumps out of the way of the first pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one misses. 3-0. Francisco Alvarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And now 3-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Up next for the Mets, catcher
Francisco Alvarez. Up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fought off foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Excellent. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now, another solid power season. That catches the corner. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty delivers. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That's too low.
Oh, that's low. That's
and that
ball.
is ball 1.
Hee-haw.
Lindor on the move. Pitch misses.
No, that's out. No,
Safe at
good.
second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets strand one, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, number 50. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Elliot Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And ball one. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
That's a walk.
Ball 4.
Went for the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Willie Adames stands in, and a swing and a miss.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Devers leads off first with 1 away. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
He goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Batting fourth.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ha!
Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like
1-2
that, you're
the count.
feeling like you are in command.
And now
That's the
2-2.
ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes. One, two.
That one
Ball.
just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lindor on to first. Inning over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
Jeff
off for the
McNeil
Mets,
stands in.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Webb back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Beatty measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting sixth in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Inside, almost got him.
Here, what? 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone.
Ball.
2-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
3-1.
And that's outside. Check swing, and he went 3-2 now.
You got a full count.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting seventh, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So a man at first. The batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Ball.
First pitch just misses.
Heck.
That one missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Golden opportunity right here. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tyrone Taylor digs in now, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. And they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt. That's in there. And that's strike 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Right through there for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Towards first, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the third inning. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And there's a ball.
Wow.
Ball to strike. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. See you later. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses.
That missed. That's a
and
ball.
it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another
That's a
ball.
ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's a ball. 3-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder Juan
Here's
Soto.
Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Just
That's the ball.
missed.
That's down.
Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Next pitch
2-2.
misses way outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he swings through that one. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Ramos moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
First pitch misses.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
No,
and there's a ball.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Rafael Devers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Caught looking his first time up. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Line drive, Schmidt tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 1 and 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Up next for the
he did
Mets,
such a nice job of pulling
baseman,
his hands tight to the body
Mauricio.
and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Mets leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off,
Bottom
the
4, down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Nasty pitch right there. That is strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Ground ball up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
And now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
First baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nimmo sizes this one up, corrals it. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading off
And now
for
the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
Taylor in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One, two.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over.
Brandon
Here's the
Nimmo.
Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. That one
ball, no
misses.
strikes.
Ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Clips the outside corner. 2-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
Now that shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. Inside,
No, that's it.
just missed. On a line, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Now batting, right
And next for the Mets,
Juan Soto.
0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not even
1-1.
close there. And the count is 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 outs. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt flied to right his first time. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there, trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
And delivers outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Misses
Ball,
off the
out.
plate. And the count 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Outside low. 3-2 now. Tapped in front of the plate, and that chance handled. He's out.
He's going.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bailey.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Check swing, called strike. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball,
Pretty
2 strikes.
standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting left field.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouled off left side. That one not close. Now 1-2. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Oracle
Leading off
Park,
with the
and
Mets,
now
first
Pete
baseman,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Webb back to work. That is
That's a ball.
upstairs for ball 1.
1-0.
That's a
Ball.
little bit low.
2-0.
There's a
Yeah.
strike. Next pitch,
3-1.
not close, up high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses.
That's out.
So a
Ball 4.
leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
No
second
outs.
baseman,
Runner at
Jeff
first.
McNeil.
And here is Jeff McNeil. That's to third. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Chopper to second. Schmidt slings to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Devers.
Designated hitter, Rafael
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the
Devers.
first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Manaea, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Garrett also getting ready. Grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound.
Adames.
Pitching change coming. Number 50 won't go any further, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for New
Pitching
York.
change here. Reed
Number
Garrett.
75.
Should be a good first matchup for him here.
Reed
He's been
Garrett.
doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Man at first, nobody out. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And that's 2.
Now
Hey, they
that
played the
is
matchup right there,
good
worked out
pitching.
perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and
Chapman.
that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And here is Matt Chapman. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another
2-0.
ball. Two down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was
Now
all
that
over that
right
one. Nice
fielder.
job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball
Just
travel and not
lefty.
allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
43.
Tristan Beck. He pitched
Tristan
yesterday, and we'll see him once
Beck.
again. Francisco
Leading off for the
Alvarez
Mets.
up now for the
Catcher,
Mets.
Francisco
He's 2 for
Alvarez.
2. Misses the
1-0.
zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that one is
That's inside
inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And that one wrapped foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one inside. 1-2 to count. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Matt Gage getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bivens getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now one
2-2.
missed. Missed inside with the curve. Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the seventh, and the batter now, Wilmer Flores. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground,
That's
right side, and it goes just foul. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter set down.